Greetings, people. You are the reviews. Right now, this is the movie news section, and this is because we're doing Comic Con tomorrow. We're covering Comic Con tomorrow. It's going to be nothing but comic book movie news. So Irv and my co-host Irv. Everybody knows Irv, yeah. So I have to introduce Irv. Anyway, what's the first order we're talking about today?
DC have given us a list of dates and films that are going to be released. So in 2016 we've got Batman vs Superman. Just some news on that. They're saying that Robin will be in this one. Yeah. And that Robin might be a female. Yeah. Well. Character.
Well, that's. I mean, I kind of expected that because the Batman that they're using is similar to the Batman from the Dark Knight, comic books, which is older Batman, more seasoned Batman, and of course he had like a female Robin. As his counterpart, so that does make sense if they're going that road because that's the kind of iteration of Batman that they're using. So that would definitely make sense.
Also, between 2016 and 2020, there's going to be a standalone Batman and Superman
films. Yeah. So go through the slate of the films that they're doing.
So after Batman, we've got Suicide Squad. Rumoured to be in the cast are Ryan Gosling, Will Smith, Tom Hardy, and Margot Robbie.
That's brilliant stuff. I mean, if they can pull those A-list actors into the Suicide Squad, that would definitely get people into the theaters. And I think DC using the Suicide Squad, which is kind of like an obscure property, they're trying to kind of bring it to light, like what Marvel kind of did with Guardians of the Galaxy. So it's a good move. And also, David Ayer directing it. He directed Fury recently. I really want to go and watch that movie. So we're gonna definitely watch that and review that as well. But listen, that's a very solid director. And I feel that, there's highly anticipated. I would definitely watch it if those A-list actors, sign on. Because they're actually looking for Matthew McConaughey as well, isn't it?
I think was it Suicide Squad or was it something else?
I think it was for Suicide Squad.
Strange?
No, I think for Suicide Squad they were rumoured him for. But yeah, we can move on from there. What's next?
So then in 2017 we've got Wonder Woman and Justice League Part 1.
Part 1, yeah. Well, I mean, a Wonder Woman standalone film has always been the worst. The great thing about it is...
she's going to be in Batman vs Superman.
Exactly, so they've already introduced the character.
Right.
And also, what I've heard from her, some news from her, is that they're actually using her New 52 origin. Her original origin, she was actually made out of clay and brought to life. Really? It was very weird. Yeah. So this origin now from the New 52 made sense. The Queen of the Amazons got pregnant by Zeus, so Wonder Woman is a demigod. So it did this, So this is the origin that they're going to use for this movie, which is brilliant. So
because all of these characters, they've added some sort of realness to them. So,
exactly, but the thing is, they're using the New 52 version because what DC did was they revamped all their slate. So they've redone everything, Superman, Supergirl, everything. So all of these characters now have #1 issues and everything. So they rebranded everything. So it's a whole new universe and everything like that. So basically the new Wonder Woman, like I said, is a demigod. So it works out perfectly. Zeus is her dad, the Queen of the Amazons is her mom, and she just has tremendous power. So that sounds good. I'm looking forward to the movie. I hope Gal Gadot can pull it off though. So we'll see in Batman vs Superman.
So 2018 we've got Flash, who's been casted as Ezra Miller.
Ezra Miller, he was in
We need to talk about Kevin.
Yes. I've never seen that movie though, but he was also in Perks of a Wallflower.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's where I know him from. But I'm not gonna lie, casting him as Barry Allen, I'm so, because he's such a good actor. He's a very good young actor. Yeah, so I mean, I'm very curious to see what he brings to that role. So that's good news.
Because we need to talk about Kevin, which is what we know him as. He's a really dark, twisted,
person,
psycho. Really good film.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna check that out, and just because I've known that he's gonna play Flash now, I want to check out his chops, so I'm gonna definitely check that out.
And then Aquaman has been cast.
Jason Momoa has finally confirmed it, so he's gonna be in Aquaman. So I'm looking forward to that as well.
I'm to seeing him topless.
Well, can't agree with you there, but whatever.
So 2019 we've got Shazam, as we know. The Rock is Black Adam.
Black Adam. Yeah, looking forward to that as well.
Justice League Part 2 is 2019.
Also, but before I cut you off there, Justice League 1 now. So listen, El Miembe from Latino Review came on the Schmoes Know show, Meet the Movie Press, and he dropped a big scoop saying that the villain for Justice League is going to be Brainiac, and that kind of blew my mind. I think they're saving Darkseid for maybe the next Justice League movie, but bringing Brainiac in, I think is going to be amazing. So yeah, we can move on from there.
2020 we have Cyborg starring Ray Fisher.
Yeah.
And then the Green Lantern.
Reboots, which is good. I mean, the last Green Lantern, of course, was a horrible movie. I mean, very, very good special effects and stuff, but horrible storyline. And I think, yeah, it definitely needs to be rebooted. And I'm kind of glad that they're leaving that for 2020, so we can get like the old movie out of our heads. And he's also going to be introduced in the Justice League, so it's like we're going to see him before anyway. And I kind of like how DC is introducing the characters in other films before giving them their standalone film, opposite to where Marvel normally gives you an origin story for their characters and then give you the Avengers. So they're doing it in an opposite way, but it makes more sense.
It does.
So I mean, I'm thinking DC is that's a big announcement from the CEO, and I heard that they're spending $2 billion on marketing. Like seriously, they're spending $2 billion to market all these films. And listen, it's
I'm
going to be.
I'm looking forward to how they do it now, because a lot of the stuff has been done already.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So
if you're gonna explore these alternate universes, let's give us something exciting.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I think they're going in a very serious tone than the Marvel movies. A little bit more darker. So so it's a little bit more darker. So I'm good for that. So what else we can move on to now?
And then moving on to the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So Channing Tatum has been
cast as Gambit. Yeah, he was talking briefly about this thing that it's going to be kind of like it's not really a save the world type of movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be more street, because Gambit is a street character. I mean, grew up on the streets of New Orleans, so I expected that anyway.
Yeah.
What other Marvel stuff we have?
So Captain America 3 is now going to feature Iron Man.
Amazing news. Listen, let me tell you something. When I heard this news, when it broke, I was like, they're going for the Civil War storyline, and they're going for their version of the Civil War storyline. That, like, Robert Downey Jr. has been in the news recently talking about, Iron Man 4, Iron Man, and he's giving mixed things and saying, we're in negotiations for something else, we're doing something else, and this is what you need. I mean, if he's going to close off his career with Avengers 3, I think the best way to do it is, you drop him into Captain America with the Civil War, see what's going to happen in Avengers 3, maybe they'll go for the Infinity Gauntlet storyline, who knows what they'll do, and I'm thinking that, Guardians will get involved too. Everything is going to come into one big head in Avengers 3, but what I heard rumored was that it's going to be such a massive fallout in Avengers 3 that the new Avengers are going to actually be like newer characters.
Oh, that would be fun.
Which will be good, because I mean, I think Iron Man and Thor, and they had their time.
Yeah.
So now it's time to bring some new blood in there.
That's what DC are doing.
Well, I mean, they have to move on in their phases. They have to do a Black Panther movie. They have to do other movies, so it makes more sense, going that way.
Yeah.
So is that it?
We got one more bit of news. Now we know that Joaquin Pheonix is not Doctor Strange. So they're recasting, and the names being thrown out are Matthew McConaughey, Jake Gyllenhaal, Oscar Isaac, and Jared Leto.
Listen, if they can pull any one of those actors, seriously, we're going to be in for a good movie. I mean, Matthew McConaughey though, I don't know. It will be. Namesake. But I don't really think. I don't know if he can play that guy. Like Doctor Strange with a Texas accent. I don't know. But Jared Leto though. Jared Leto, I'm saying he could do it. He could do it. So hopefully he gets Jake Gyllenhaal as well, because he has a movie Nightcrawler. That in the movie, and he has chops. So between him and Jared Leto, I'm thinking we're going for a good Doctor Strange film. But guys, listen, thank you so much for tuning into this edition of Movie News. It's a straight comic book edition. We're doing Comic Con tomorrow, guys. Also subscribe to the channel. Yardy, youtube.com/YardyReviews, as well as email us at yardy.reviews@gmail.com, and as well as follow us on Twitter at YardyReviews.
There you go.
Guys, listen, thank you so much for the support. We're going to be at Comic Con, and we're out. Me and Irv signing out. Big up yourself.